Hey, what's going on, guys? First of all, I want to say shouts out to Fashion No Boundaries and shouts out to my family, the Fashion No Boundaries family, Octavia and Ebony. And I just want to say also thanks for giving me the opportunity to share my story and do this video with you guys and let everybody know what's going on with me. For those of you that don't know, my name is Ronald Richardson, and I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana, born and raised. And I was also born with cerebral palsy, spastic diplegia, which affects the left side of my body, which causes me to walk with an abnormal gait. And I also do wear AFOs. And the main reason why I wanted to start telling my story and start telling my truth is because I noticed that there are not a lot of programs and different things like that for people with disabilities, and I also held a lot of shame and embarrassment in for a lot of years, for many years actually, and it was through a mutual friend of me and Ebony. She gave me the idea to share my story and to tell my truth about, living with my experiences with cerebral palsy and how it's affected me through my daily life. And I overcame a lot over the years, and, I just want to let people know that have disabilities, whether it be cerebral palsy, spinal bifida, or whatever the case may be, that you can lead a normal life and, you can do anything that you set your mind to. Because I think a lot of people, when they have a disability or when they have some kind of ailment, they think that, okay, this is the end of the line for me, or, I won't be able to live a normal life. But I'm here to tell you that you can. I was born with it, so, it was something that I had from a baby. I think I got diagnosed at the age of 3, and my family, my grandmother, and my grandfather, and my mom, they just made sure that, I was treated like everybody else. I was treated like every other kid out there that dealt with disability. I mean, that dealt with anything, not a disability, but anything. They never excluded me from anything. They just always treated me with the same love and respect that they treated anybody else with. They never treated me like I was disabled. So I never looked at myself as disabled. I mean, I went through a lot of teasing from kids growing up and different things like that because I didn't walk, quote unquote, normally like everybody else did. So, that was one of the toughest things that I had to deal with growing up, dealing with cerebral palsy and dealing with the disability. And, that caused me for a lot of years to have a lot of shame and, guilt. And I just recently overcame that, and that's why I'm a part of Fashion No Boundaries and a part of different disability groups that are on Facebook, because I eventually am working my way to become an advocate for people who have disabilities, man, and, want to tell their story and let them know that, look, just because you have a disability doesn't mean that, you have to limit yourself. No, there are no limits. Disability doesn't have a face. Looking at me, you can't tell that I have a disability because, I mean, I look quote unquote normal, but I do. It's only when I walk. So, I've been really blessed to have a strong background,